Welcome back to the BodyMaitre Podcast, where we explore the multidimensional consciousness of your four bodies, the physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual, and how they shape your life, relationships, and abundance frequency. In our previous episode, we explored the poor in mindset, how negative thinking, fear-based attitudes, and energy vampires drain abundance and create a mental form of poverty. Today, we're moving deeper into the heart, both literally and energetically, as we explore the fourth type of poverty consciousness, the poor in love. What is poverty consciousness in emotion and love? Poverty in love is one of the most painful forms of poverty because it affects the very core of our being. It's not about lacking relationships or romantic affection. It's about lacking the capacity to feel, give, and receive love freely, both for yourself and others. People can be surrounded by success, wealth, or recognition and still feel completely empty inside. That emptiness, the inability to feel joy, connection, or warmth, is a sign of emotional and love poverty. From a psychological perspective, it's rooted in early wounds of rejection, neglect, or conditional love. From a spiritual perspective, it's the disconnection from the divine source of love, the energy that nourishes all creation. When that flow is blocked, the heart chakra closes and the soul begins to feel isolated, cut off from life force, abundance, and grace. Why emotion and love are important for abundance? Love is the currency of the soul. It's the highest vibrational frequency through which the universe communicates. When your emotional body is filled with love, your vibration radiates coherence. Everything flows more effortlessly. Opportunities, synchronicities, and support come naturally because your energy field becomes magnetic. But when the heart is dry, when emotions are suppressed or distorted, your vibration contracts. Even if you work hard, your results may feel lifeless, empty, or unfulfilled. In BodyMaitre's perspective, love isn't just an emotion. It's the energetic lubricant that keeps your four bodies in harmony. Without love, everything feels rigid, cold, and disconnected. Who are the people in love poverty consciousness? People living in love poverty often share one core wound, a lack of self-love. They depend on external validation to feel worthy. They constantly seek approval, affection, or recognition, but it never feels enough. Even when others love them, they can't fully receive it. They may think, I'm not lovable, I don't deserve love, or if people knew the real me, they'd leave. They may appear strong or independent, but deep down, they're lonely, afraid of rejection, and emotionally undernourished. This lack of self-love creates an inner void, and when a person operates from that emptiness, no external success can fill it. That's why love poverty is one of the most silent yet powerful forms of suffering in our world today. What is self-love? Self-love is the ability to honor, nurture, and accept yourself across all four bodies. It's not arrogance or ego, it's reverence. True self-love means you honor your physical body with rest, nourishment, and care. You accept your emotional body, your feelings, without shame. You train your mental body to speak kindly and compassionately to yourself. You allow your spiritual body to guide you with trust instead of judgment. Self-love is not about being perfect. It's about being present, allowing all parts of you to be seen, felt, and embraced. Let's talk about what it means to love your four bodies and what blocks that love. Physical body. To love your physical body means to treat it as a sacred temple, listening to its needs, respecting its limits, and expressing gratitude for its service. Blocks such as self-criticism, body shame, exhaustion, neglect, emotional body. To love your emotional body means to allow feelings to flow without suppressing, judging, or fearing them. Block like emotional numbness, fear of vulnerability, suppressing sadness or anger. Mental body. To love your mental body means to choose thoughts that support and uplift you. Block harsh self-talk, constant comparison, and perfectionism. Spiritual body. To love your spiritual body means to stay connected to Source. To remember you are divinely loved even when you make mistakes. Block feeling abandoned by God, disconnection from higher guidance, or loss of faith. When you can love all four bodies as one, you return to wholeness, and wholeness is the frequency of abundance. Let's talk about love of others and the ability to receive love. Love isn't complete until it flows both ways, giving and receiving. Many people can give love easily but find it difficult to receive. Receiving love requires vulnerability. It means allowing others to see your softness, your flaws, your truth. Spiritually, when you resist receiving love, you block universal flow. It's like holding your breath. You can't inhale blessings if you're afraid to open your heart. So ask yourself, do I allow others to love me? Do I believe I'm worthy of being loved without conditions? Because your ability to receive love from others is directly linked to your belief in your own worthiness. I've asked Spirit, what are the common frequencies, energies, and subconscious programs associated with emotional and love poverty? Here's what came through during BodyMaitre research: mental body, block to feeling, and emotional intelligence. This energy represents emotional disconnection. The mind dominates the heart. Logic overrides empathy. People with this pattern intellectualize their emotions instead of feeling them. Psychologically, it's a defense mechanism against past hurt. Spiritually, it creates a wall between the heart and soul, preventing true intimacy and compassion. When you can't feel deeply, you can't love deeply. Physical body, lack of emotional protection. This refers to the absence of healthy emotional boundaries. The person absorbs others' emotions easily, feeling drained, overwhelmed, or unsafe expressing their truth. They might shut down emotionally to protect themselves, but that also blocks love from coming in. Spiritually, it's the wounded empath archetype, loving too much without self-protection. Physical body, fear of moving out of comfort zone. Love requires growth, vulnerability, change, and expansion. But when someone fears leaving their comfort zone, they avoid new connections or emotional risks. This fear often comes from past rejection or heartbreak. The person stays emotionally frozen, safe but stagnant. Spiritually, this creates a cage around the heart, keeping love out under the illusion of safety. When these multidimensional energies align in disharmony, the soul enters poverty in love. Here's how it unfolds. The mental body's block to emotional intelligence disconnects you from your feelings. The lack of emotional protection leaves you vulnerable or withdrawn. The fear of change keeps you isolated in a comfort zone of loneliness. Together, these frequencies create an emotional void. Love cannot flow because the heart is both overprotected and undernourished. This creates the illusion that love is missing, when in truth, it's your inner channels of love that are blocked. When love is absent, abundance loses its meaning. Because no amount of external wealth can replace the richness of a loving, connected heart. Love is not something you earn, it's something you remember. You are made of it, you are sustained by it. The journey of healing love poverty begins not by searching for someone to love you, but by learning to love your four bodies as one being. When your love flows freely within, it naturally flows outward and returns multiplied, because in the end, love is the true currency of abundance. In the next episode, we'll explore another powerful layer of poverty consciousness, the poor in physical habits. Until then, love yourself completely, in your body, your mind, your emotions, and your spirit, because that love is your greatest wealth. Thank you for listening to the BodyMaitre Podcast. If you find this message meaningful, please like, share, and subscribe for more teachings on energy consciousness, emotional healing, and soul evolution. See you in the next episode, The Poor in Physical Habits.